War does not only destroy the buildings, it disrupts the families and destroys some communities and areas of their children's memories. For Palestinian children, the conflict has reshaped what childhood looks like. So, under public international law, every child is entitled to protection, such as in one of the conventions, such as the United Nations Conventions on the Right of the Child, known as the CRC, affirm that children must not be harmed, displaced, or deprived of education. International humanitarian law, including the Geneva Conventions, requires parties in conflict to protect civilians, especially children. Schools, hospitals, and playgrounds are considered civilian objects and must never be treated as military targets. For Palestinian children, the rights guaranteed under international law, such as the right to education, to health, to protection from torture or unlawful detention, and even the right to play are frequently threatened. This documentary explores how public international law defines the right of children in conflict and how those rights are experienced, broken, or defended in the daily life of Palestinian children. It is because every child, everywhere, deserves a future protected both law and humanity.
In this segment, we will discuss two key issues affecting children in conflict situations, which is first, ill treatment and the trauma crisis. This point relates directly to the right protected under the UN Convention on the Right of the Child. Ill treatment refers to any form of cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment. One example commonly reported in conflict areas is the use of the night raids, where the security force enter home at night, often resulting in fear, threats, and caution against children. Such action fall under the absolute prohibition of torture stated in CRC Article 37 Clause A. This article makes it clear no child shall be subjected to torture or other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. This means that regardless of the circumstances, this practice violate international child protection standards. The second issue is the trauma that children experience during and after these events. Many studies show high risk of post-traumatic stress disorder among children who witness violence, rapes, or arrests. This trauma affects their ability to learn, socialize, and grow normally. It also connected to CRC Article 6, which protects the right to life, survival, and development. If trauma limits a child's emotional, psychological, or social development, then this right is being compromised.
Under the Convention on the Rights of the Child, CRC Article 31 is very clear. Every child has the right to leisure and to engage in play. This is more than just downtime. The United Nations consider play a fundamental tool for healthy mental development and processing trauma. However, for Palestinian children, this right is repeatedly violated. Widespread destruction and constant insecurity eliminate safe public spaces. Simple acts like walking or playing outdoors become life-threatening risks. Childhood is literally replaced by chronic fear. By removing protected public spaces, the systemic denial of a safe environment severely hinders growth, erodes resilience, and constitutes a direct breach of CRC Article 31. We now look at the core violation of the right to education, guaranteed under CRC Article 28. Education is vital for dignity, stability, and peace, but this right is attacked in two major legally recognized ways. First, the direct targeting and damage of schools and universities. Under International Humanitarian Law, IHL, These are protected civilian infrastructure. The extent of this is staggering. The Independent International Commission of Inquiry recently reported that over 90% of all school and university buildings in Gaza have been damaged or destroyed. Second, severe movement restrictions. This is particularly evident in the West Bank, where hundreds of the thousands of Palestinian children and their teachers face military checkpoints and prolonged closures. This daily obstacle creates severe psychological stress, cause long delays, and directly undermine academic success for students traveling to school or universities. Studies have documented this impact by destroying the places of learning and blocking the pathways to them. The conflict is systematically dismantling the future of an entire generation of Palestinian children.
The current devastating war is causing immense harm to Palestinian children, showing a complete failure for all protection systems. First, the systems they rely on are totally broken. The justice system is unfair, putting children through abusive military courts. The health system is ruined, with hospitals destroyed and aid blocked, meaning children are dying from lack of care and hunger. Furthermore, the education system is being wiped out, a crisis called scholasticide, robbing children of their entire future. Therefore, the world must stop talking and start demanding accountability. Actions like killing, severe harm, and destroying property are grave breaches, which is the worst war crimes. Consequently, every country has a duty to use universal jurisdiction to find and prosecute anyone who commits these serious crimes. We need immediate, independent investigations, and the International Criminal Court, ICC, must charge those responsible. In summary, we must use international courts and pressure to ensure all children are protected and that these horrific crimes do not go unpunished.